Okay, I believe we are live, but let me just see. Oh. Okay, yep, so, let's turn on face cam. How's it going, everyone? Today, I have to open Chatty. I should probably change Twitch's things as well. What was that? Oh, man, I'm like pretty much out of... Okay, that's another thing to take care of, though. I have to probably change the topic. Shut up. Why is everything so slow today? Oh, it says Minecraft. Okay, never mind. Although it says Slay the Spire. No, I had to change that. Get out of here. Minecraft. Okay. There we go. Okay. The notification was slaying spires, but I think if you're a true fan, you'll know that the notifications are almost always inaccurate because of just annoying stuff. Okay, but yeah, how's it going, everyone? Today fuck you. I gotta be honest, I totally forgot that I had to stream today. I don't know why, but I don't know. I know that I'm supposed to do a daily stream, but yeah, I just forgot. I honestly, if London didn't remind me, I would have went straight to bed because I'm kind of sleepy. And I have work tomorrow. So, this is going to probably be a short one. In fact, this is most definitely going to be a short one. Probably like no longer than 30 minutes maximum. I know that's probably not an enjoyable standard. I remember always I'm like an elephant. I mean, that's not true, but... Okay. Alright, I said Minecraft, so that's what we're gonna do. Oh, fuck you. Okay, what is missing there? Oh, that's a game I haven't done in a while. I was looking at my games just now. Pizza Tower, I've not done in a long time. Oh my god, speaking of pizza, I didn't have any pizza today, but I did go to a pizza place because I had to go in the early hours of the day. I was going to say the morning, but I think it was like 12. And I went to Blaze Pizza again, which I've probably went on record to saying that it sucks. But I was thinking of Mod Pizza, which is whack. Their sauce is really bad at Mod Pizza, would be just the takeaway from it. Because I hate when people just say, oh, it just sucks, it's bad. It's like, why is it bad? The sauce is bad. But yeah, I went to Blaze Pizza, and I got that cinnamon bread, which I always just assumed that with something like cinnamon bread that has like sort of white cream on it, like most cinnamon stuff does, I usually just assume, okay, that's a no-go. I can't have that, because I can't have dairy. But it was completely vegan. And it wasn't even like something that you have to request, oh, can you use the vegan sauce? No, that's just how it is. There's no dairy in it. It's kind of like an Oreo. You know, when I first completely took, because I always have been cautious of my dairy intake because I always knew I was lactose intolerant. Just checking in, how's it going? How's it going, Cheese? Have I seen you before, Cheese? But yeah, I took I always have been cautious of my dairy intake. But I still ate dairy, I just would take like one of those lactose pills, like those lactate pills, that eases it. It doesn't cure it, but eases it. But after a while, it just became too much where it didn't even do enough anymore. Um, but yeah, like it's just the cinnamon bread at Blaze Pizza. It's just, yeah. I was saying something about Oreos. How I always thought that Oreos would just have milk in it, because it has cream, but the cream is just sugar and paste. You know what I mean? Oh, I think it was Maya, right? Or not? It wasn't Mia, right? I've seen that name be pronounced Mia before. I think it's Maya. If I remember correctly, I think you said it was Maya. Hey, how's it going, Devin? And again, Maya or Cheese, I'm also streaming on Twitch as well. And that's where other people are, so if you want to join there, you can. I'm doing Minecraft. Hold on, let me pull this up. But and it was so fucking. I didn't end up getting pizza because it was just too early in the day, like 12 o'clock. I'm just gonna be honest. As much as I like pizza, 12 is just too early for a pizza in my books. Nah. And also, that was my first food of the day. Because I have a tendency to have late breakfasts. Because you can't skip breakfast. You just make it late. Because breakfast literally just means break fast. So fast meaning you're not eating. And then breaking it means you're breaking it. Pretty simple. I'll lurk on Twitch. There you go. Before you go though, like the stream on the red platform, which you are currently on, but I'm not allowed to say. But hit the like button that looks like this. And for people on Twitch, just kind of sit and smile. I don't know what you're supposed to do for Twitch. I guess just, I don't know. Send an emote that looks like a thumbs up, I guess. That's the... Is there one that looks like that? Is there a search bar? Nope, you just kind of have to find manually. Nah. Who the fuck are these people? Oh. Global. Why are those global? And there's no thumbs up? Huh, I never noticed there was no option. Yeah, I mean, well, I never understood that about Twitch either. I don't understand most things about Twitch, to be completely honest. This, and then that, and then this again, and then that again. And then full screen. No, fuck off. There we go. I'm probably going to do my long-term world again. Vinvin, on one of my comments on my channel on the red platform, commented saying, hey, next time you mine, you should do crawl mining. And I actually know what that is, but it was because of him that I remembered it. But I also, now I'm just remembering that I was meant to enchant my diamond stuff. Because this is low. My axe is low as well. Why is my mining efficiency 17? Oh, fucking... What a useless mining efficiency. That's a lame thing to have on an axe. I thought efficiency meant like it was quicker. Yeah, popcorn. Pass the fucking popcorn, man. Yeah, there's no lick. Okay, so what am I doing? Chick review 7 out of 10. Is that what you sent me? Hold on, sorry. Oh, those look kind of... Ooh. Why does that one look wet? Yuck. That doesn't look good at all. Okay. What was I doing? Which one should I repair? What is like probably more... I'm thinking my axe is probably more better to repair versus my chest plate. But they're oddly wet. Yes, 7. Well, 7. Nah. Is this like that moment that girls do where they like rate their friends as like a 10, even though they're ugly most of the time and flat. Yeah, not like saucy wit. It's just like norm chicken. It's a chicken. It's fried chicken tenders, and like there's a little like water. I don't know how to explain. That probably means that they were in the freezer for too long. Like they just kind of collected freezer burn. Freezer burn. Okay, sorry. What was I doing? I was doing something about. I don't know how to explain. That sometimes that actually happened to the last couple of chicken tenders that I made. Is that they just kind of got I was never really a chicken tender guy, but London's kind of reintroduced it to me, and now I'm a frequent chicken tender eater. Just because it's like it's pretty easy, you can stretch it out. Not shit cold throwing away. New rating 0 out of 10. What, it was cold in the middle? Yeah, they got freezer burn. That's what I was saying. They got freezer burn. Do you know what that is? It's like when something stays in the freezer for too long. It's because, so you know how like when, I think it happens because, hold on, those fucking her guys, like, it's so fucking hard to focus when they're just going her. But, okay, I was saying, oh yeah, so, like, you know how when water freezes, it expands? So when, like, you take the chicken, because, like, you don't just, like, take the chicken tenders out of the bag and then put it on a pan. You take the bag out of the freezer, set it on the counter, and then take the chicken tenders out, and you may leave it out for a little bit because you're just trying to, you know what I mean? And while the bag is sitting out, the ice is melting, and is kind of like creating pockets where the water wasn't. But then it refreezes again, so it expands, so it kind of gets all like, you know what I mean? That was a more difficult thing to explain than I thought it would be. But yeah, that's pretty much how I could explain it. Fuck, man, I keep thinking about that. I kind of regret not getting pizza. I should have just gotten it and then, like, kept it as leftovers in the fridge. But, yeah. Fucking love pizza. And I love cinnamon desserts at pizza places. And also, I'm not vegan. So, I just want to make that very clear, because I do not want to be accused of being a vegan. I just oftentimes eat vegan foods because I can't have milk or eggs. I'm allergic. So, yeah. And honestly, most of the fucking human population is allergic to milk, but they just don't want to admit it. And then their stomach hurts all the time. They'll be like, why does my stomach hurt? Like, think about how often your stomach hurts after eating. Probably quite often. Oh, no. My stomach has never hurt. That reminds me of, I mean, I'm just randomly thinking of situations because of my own mind. But no one reminded me of this. No one reminded me of this other than myself. But I remember this one time I was sick at school, and I missed like a week because I was like legitimately sick. I either had the flu or sinus infection or something really bad, and or some just kind of generic stomach bug. And this was like in high school, by the way. This was not like in elementary school or middle school when people were petty and weird. Well, people were petty weird in high school, but it's like a child. You know what I mean? Hold on, just let me finish my story. Oh, but I remember, yeah, you know, because I'm just the type of kid that, like, teachers tease. I don't know why. It's just because I have a bad habit of talking back. I'm like, because it's not like the teacher's pet kind of tease. It's kind of like the kid who talks back too much for his own good type of tease. So honestly, it's a little bit, tease is kind of like a wholesome word. I'd say more like giving shit. Like, I get shit a lot from teachers because I talk back a lot. But yeah, this one teacher was like, oh, so you enjoyed your, he I think he said something like, you enjoy your week of hooky, or something like that, which like means you just skip school, and it's like, nah, I just was sick. I got the, and then I said what I had, which I don't remember. I think it was like the flu or the stomach bug or something. See, he doesn't even fucking remember. That's how we know he's fucking lying. But yeah, there was this kid who talked like that right in front of me when I said that, because I sat in the back of the class because I was always getting in trouble. And then the kid who's sitting in front of me literally just turns around unprompted like this. He literally just turns around like this. Like, after I said, nah, I was sick, I actually, like, I wasn't skipping, I was legitimately sick, I had a doctor's note. And right when I said that, he turns around, and he just does this, and he just literally looks at me like this. He goes, I've never been sick. And just, like, goes back to what he's doing. And I don't know why, but I still think of that. That annoyed me so much, because it's such a fucking obvious lie. And also, it's so stupid and useless to even... Like, so, what, that's your thing you brag about? You've never been... And he said, I've never been sick. I think he was, like, trying to be a teacher's pet, but he was too, like, neurodivergent, so it, like, failed. And it was just, yeah, I still think of that fucking kid. I don't even know what his name... I didn't know that kid. Like, I don't want you to think this is, like, a kid I've had beef with forever. That was, like, the first words he ever spoke to me. Or at least that I'm aware of. Literally just out of nowhere. I've told that story before. But still, it just... I don't know, that got under my skin. Not because, like, well, he was bullying you. It's like... Honestly, bullies never really got under my skin unless they were beating the shit out of me. Like, if they're just insulting me, I don't fucking care. There was certain moments where it got to me, but I was only in middle school. In high school, I was well past getting upset by insults. But when it's just like this sort of unchecked, like, weird, like, teacher's pet bragging about a lie that's obviously not true, it's like, I have no way of not proving that you've never been sick before. But we all know that's bullshit. And the thing is, no one even, like, noticed him saying it. It was only me who noticed it. So it wasn't like this joke that he had prepared that he was like, guys, well, I've never been sick before, am I right? Like, no, he was dead serious. Like, he was, like, seething. Like, he was, like, grabbing his fucking desk. Or, like, the back of his chair or something. I don't know. He was just... that kid was fucked up. Reminds me of No More. Autism level 1 rookie versus autism level 1 boss. Was he the autism boss? That's who you want your representative to be? That kid? That piece of shit? Okay, sorry. I missed a bunch of chats, actually. OG soda bread is... Cinnamon bread is goated. What brand? Blaze Pizza. Strawberry soda. Oh, wait, no, you're talking about the soda. Strawberry soda. You'll be disappointed, but chill. Like, chill the brand. Super chill? Hold on. Yeah, super chill. The bootleg soda. I've given you that before. Super chill. It's like an off-brand soda, I think. Unless... Yeah, it's super chill. There's no such thing as chill. It's super chill. Never heard of it. It's like crushed soda, but they added 25% water. Alright, just curious. There's a healthy soda brand called Poppy. Oh, wait, no. Poppy? I think you're talking about Olipop. I got ever to try that once. You're thinking of Olipop, London. That's the one with the marshmallow in it. Real marshmallow root. The plant. Not whatever Jet Puffed is making. Sweet. It ain't bad for being, like, very healthy. Baby got owned. Shoulda got bro with No More. This was years ago. There's no such thing as the No More meme. The villager just gave you a little smooch. That was cute. And Foul. He's Autism Boss. He's not the one we want, but the one we need. Fair enough. It's good, but like, you know, it's chill. Get it? There's another good soda brand called Olipop. I just said that. No, there's two. There's two what? Do you get the joke I made about being chill? Yes, I did. Yes. Okay, let me actually do stuff, though. I actually might not do the thing, because first off, I already wasted a lot of fucking time. Excuse me. That was a weird hiccup. Sorry about that. I think I'm... This has... if this breaks... Protection 5 is really fucking good, though. Does any of these villagers trade... I know that villagers can trade... Fuck you. Oh. What the fuck are you doing? Out of the way! Okay, he trades not chest plates. He trades... a diamond for an emerald. Holy shit, that's the worst trade I've ever seen in my fucking life. Like, 16 sticks? Hold on. Is that real? Is that a glitch? There's no way that... Get the fuck out of the way! Is that... Where is he? I think he's trying to get away from his scam. No, here he is. That's the word. I can get 16... I can give the archer 16 sticks, and he'll give me an emerald. 16 sticks, and he wants... And he thinks an emerald is worth a diamond, like for like. What a fucking shatheed. I'm sorry, but that just bothered me. What a terrible fucking trade. That's like one of the late the lower on the like the lower you scroll, the better the trades are supposed to be. Because when you lower scrolled on the end, he gave diamond enchanted armor. The other guy who's actually not a scam artist who gave me like, you know what I mean? What the fuck are you? You can't do anything in here. You suck. Okay, let me just build a... Get the fuck? I'm probably gonna do an axe, though. Actually, I can do... What am I choosing? I can do both. I don't have sticks. Maybe I should get an emerald so I can get sticks from the fucking archer. Poppy and Olipop are two separate brands, lol. Yeah, I know, but the Olipop is the one that... you've talked about in the past, and also the one that Lennon has told me to drink, that I've drank before, and is good. I think I actually drank it on stream once, because I showed that the strawberry was an orange can, and I was like, why is it orange? Out of the fucking way. No way I don't have sticks. You gotta be taking the piss. Out of the way. Out of the way, all of you. All of you. All of you, come here! You. Okay. I know I should probably take all these trees down, but I don't feel like it right now. Give me no sticks. Bounce. Yeah, ball game. And yes, I remember now. Oh wow, Poppy is good though. I personally liked it better. Cringe, sweet boy. What? Sweet boy. What the fuck are you talking about? Who's this clown who keeps entering this as if you have anything to do? Like, get the fuck out of here. There's nothing you can do. You don't even know how to read. Stupid. Yeah, I don't even have to choose. I can build another axe. For all I care, you know? What do I have a diamond sword for? Okay. I need the lapis. Lapis lazuli. Is that 10? Oh, fuck. Well, that's how much does this cost? 10? What the fuck? Why does everything cost 10? Well then... Since this has more, like, enchantments on it, this is more valuable to me. So if I lose a diamond chestplate that has protection 5, then it's not the end of the world, I suppose. And I'll just do... Sure. Oh, wait, what? Why did I only get rid of... I thought I'd only have 2 enchantment left. Okay, well then whatever. Oh, now I feel... What? I'm so confused. What the hell? I think I'm a bit confused. I think they're saying I had to have 10 enchantments to afford it. So then I should have done... Because the diamond chestplate has less enchantments, and I just... Okay. Lesson learned the hard way. Okay, now. I know what happened, but I don't know how to explain what happened. But I thought it was saying that it was going to cost me 10, but it was just saying that I was qualifying to have that enchantment by having 10 experience. But then I lost it once it probably said something like it only cost me 1, but I didn't read it because I'm stupid. I'm gonna say to Venda, my dog snoring like an old man. Sweet boy, sweet boy. Oh, that's what you mean. His name is Fat Boy. Video sent. Lol. Oh, look at this dude. Oh, wait, so now I have to do... You know what? It's actually... I guess it's good that I didn't do the one that costs a lot. Because... My anvil's gone! My fucking anvil's gone. Oh my god, there's so many things that I need. Who would have thought? Do I not have any iron? Do I not have any iron? Oh wait, no, it's right here. How do I make an anvil again? I think it's like iron blocks, right? Anvil. Fuck you. Wait, I have to do that corner. Anvil. Ah, 3 blocks of iron. Hopefully that's just 2 by 2. It is not 2 by 2. Fuck's sake. I don't know if I could have enough. No, I would. Ah. Okay. I have enough. Also, I have like a constant source of iron by these guys just spawning out of nowhere all the time, always. I want this face the same way. There we go. Okay. Why is that there? That's annoying. Okay, maybe, you know what? I kind of want it right here. I know it really doesn't matter, but... Hopefully I'm not damaging the anvil by doing that. Or maybe I should have it here. Yeah, you know what? Okay. I don't even remember where I had it last time. There we go. I like this. I like this. I like this. I like this. Okay. $23. Fuck you. 9? Well, then I could probably get that from fighting monsters. Hang on. Whatever, I'll just keep it in my inventory, I don't care. I'm gonna put away the lapis though. Let's fight some monsters to get 10. It's because he's fat. But it's just bulky, I would say. I bet my cat is fatter. Well, you should probably help that cat lose some weight. Cats aren't really one of those animals that are equipped to being fat. Like, there are some animals that can handle with having some pounds on them. And cats really just aren't one of those animals. and they get a lot of health complications when they get fat. I've seen this firsthand. I grew up with a lot of cats around me, and I've seen people who kind of just feed their cats anything firsthand. I was a kid, so I didn't really have much say in the matter. I wish I did. But, I mean, we'd have to take her to the vet like every month. And she would need insulin shots. And like she started losing... It was actually really sad. She started losing feeling in her legs. And she wasn't even that old. So, I really would recommend... I started to make that like serious, but just... I find it annoying because, like, on the internet, it's, like, funny to have a fat cat. And they do look funny when they're fat, but they really shouldn't be. I think certain dogs can get away with being fat. Because they're just... I don't know, dogs are just a bit more solid. Most of the time. Unless it's like a chihuahua or something. But it's probably equally not as good for dogs to be fat as well. But cats, you really gotta... And you can fix it. It's not irreversible. You can do it. I promise. At the end of the day, you're a human who's responsible for feeding your cat. Unless it's an outside cat that, like, catches mice. But judging with its weight, it probably isn't one of those cats. Ah, shit. If it is a half indoor, half outdoor cat, then probably just let it outside more often. I did that with one of my cats who was kind of fat. But he was like, he had a hunter instinct. He was only fat just because he just liked eating. But he wasn't lazy. He went once, I'm so proud that I actually got him to lose weight. But he was huge. That fucking guy dropped the golden helmet and he just picked it up immediately. Wow, they just pick it up straight away. How do they even know how to do that? He's too stupid though. So I'm at 10, so now I can repair the axe. But I might as well just stay out here and get more. No way that hit me. Where did that hit? My fucking toe? Okay, what's going on? Why am I hearing so many chats? Oh, how's it going, Milkman? You like me and I'm fat, though? Yeah, but human beings, especially women, handle being fat. Because you guys have to bear children one day, which means that you have to be quite large. I actually think women handle being skinny poorly. I've noticed that like a lot of skinny women are like sick all the fucking time and get cold easily. I know that from first-hand experience. And I get cold all the time. And women have like a... It's like been tested that women get colder than men. And that fact has kind of been taken to the extreme because sometimes... there was that one girl who said that like air conditioning is sexist or misogyny or something like that. Which is silly, but it is true that women get colder than men. Not really sure why. Maybe just men are more angry. But not made to be fat, that's true. Dogs aren't. We bought a whole ass house for some stairs, but those ain't helping. Whole ass house for some stairs? What are you talking about? Give him a little walking wheel, like a hamster? Aw, man, I'm sorry for your loss. Are you talking about my cat? He's not like super fat, he's healthy. Yeah, but you should still definitely the fact that you said that I bet my cat is fatter, you should still. It sounds like he could lose some weight. However, when we try to take him to any vet, he has a panic attack. Well, you don't need to take him to the vet to. And I'll say this is honestly more so the case that you should get him to lose weight. Because if you don't make him, you're gonna have to be taken into the vet like every month for insulin or checkups or just. When they start losing feeling in their legs, that's literally the worst thing ever. It's like just. It's the worst. It really is the worst. Like, it's worse to just witness that. It's worse for them, because they're, like, in constant pain. They can hardly walk anywhere. It's genuinely super sad to see. I'm not doing it to be picky or high and mighty, just... If you truly love your cat, it's going to break your heart to see it like that, and you don't want to see that, I promise you. Off topic, but I only had a male cat for a month, and they suck. They don't suck as long as you fix them. A lot of men have that as like a point of pride that, yeah, we didn't fix our cat. It's like, yeah, but like, it's different. Like, if you just have a male cat and only a male cat, you don't have a female cat to like give it, to like help it, would be the best way to say it. Like, they're in pain. They're legit in pain when they can't mate. And I don't think cats are an animal that, like, whack off. So, they kind of just are in pain. And then they start getting mad and angry. I've actually heard of stories where cats will run away from their house because, they didn't get it fixed. And whenever it would have its fits, it just ran away because it started hating everybody. I've never seen that firsthand, though. But that's because we always fix our male cats. So I don't know. Off topic, but because they hunt and also don't pee and stuff. And also, they're actually not peeing. That's them spraying, which is not piss. Unfortunately, it's even grosser than that. You never got them fixed? Yo, what's up, Milk? Oh no, why is it offline? It's offline. Fuck me. You've got to be kidding me. And also don't pee and stuff. And also, they're actually not peeing. That's them spraying, which is not piss. Unfortunately, it's even grosser than that. You never got them fixed? Yo, what's up, Milk? Oh no. Well, why is it saying I was offline? That was weird. Sorry about that. We see ya. Okay. I don't know what that was. Sorry about that. Oh man. Okay, I really... Oh. You're live. Thank you for texting. You were offline? Okay, and then it came back? Thank God. Ah, shit. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna repair my axe, and I'm gonna do crawl mining some other day. Hopefully I'll remember to do that. There we are. Perfect. And then... Wait, where did I put my other diamond armor? Where did I put that? Did I keep it in here? I did. Let's see how much it takes. Nah, there's no way it's gonna take 2. I don't even need to waste my time checking. It's not gonna cost 2 to fix my diamond armor. I only have 2 left. So that's the one that gets rid of your XP, is repairing it. But enchanting it itself does not. Okay. That's a bit confusing, but I'll try and remember. Alright, though, but that is going to be the end of the stream. Just like what I'm doing in Minecraft, I'm going to be precisely doing the same thing. I'm heading to sleep because I got work tomorrow. And that's probably going to happen a lot, actually. I'm not going to lie. So prepare to have a lot of streams that are late. Actually, no, I'm going to try and do more early streams. That's what I'm trying. Again, I need to get better. You went for like 1 second? Okay, W stream, day stream. Thank you, Milkman. Thank you, Cheese, a.k.a. Maya. Thank you, Devin. Thank you, Gogokoi, also known as London. And, man, it's been a while since I've seen Oxygen. I miss him. Hopefully he's going well. And Vinvin. Shout out to Vinvin. He wasn't here, but he commented, so thank you, Vinvin. Hope your first day of work goes well. Well, I hate to spoil the fun, but I've already had my first day of work. But thank you anyways. Oh yeah, is this your first day? No. Didn't I already say that I had my first day? Maybe I just alluded to it and I didn't want to say. But yeah, I've already had my first day. But thank you for wishing me luck anyways. Alright, time to do a countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Maybe you just weren't there. I really do think I said it. 3, 2, 1.